yesterday you were talking about, you know, a mission that you had in terms of training others.
Yes.
I want you to speak into that and your, you know, your whole ethos behind doing that, what you do with training.
Okay, well, when I started in 2009, Darren, who trained me, had been doing it, I think he said, for about 20, 25 years. But there wasn't many people, you know, doing, you know, using the biometric scan to be able to see what's going on internally. So it takes the guessing out of prescribing, you know, knowing what we're, you know, what's going on, what do we need to do, what are these symptoms telling us? Symptoms are just telling us that something's, they're just messages of something deeper. You've got to get to the cause. The bioscanner helps you to do that. I would say that there's so many of us. I'd say there's a healer born into every family, but it's just finding the vehicle, the means of which to reach our people in such a way that we can take the jargon out of it, we can take the mystique out of it, we can put, if we do our job correctly, we're going to put your health back into your hands, we're going to make you more autonomous, so that moving forward, if you find yourself in that situation again, because one application doesn't solve everything. Because what it can solve, it can take you, if you've got cancer, you can cure it. We're not supposed to say that. Apparently we can go to jail in the West for saying that, but you can get people out of that dilemma. However, what happens is life is always coming at us. We're going to have different experiences that might put us in a crisis situation, like the death of a partner, of a spouse, of a parent or a child, or loss of a job. The whole scandemic really showed up just how vulnerable we can be to circumstances. And then when that happens, we might fall back into old habits, into old diseases. So we need to make sure that, you know, if we're doing our job correctly, you will know what to do to get yourself out of that without necessarily having to come back to us. You might need to come back to us to buy some of the cleansers, some of the tinctures, some of the herbs, and some of the things that you need. You might need another scan, perhaps. So one of the things, before I left, I realized that, you know, when I was saying to people I'm leaving, so what are we going to do? You know, and I realized I have to train other people. I started before that, but was doing it on such a low key level. And I realized there needs to be so many of us doing this. The same way, like I said, that everybody is registered with a doctor, we should have access to a naturopath. We shouldn't have to travel across the country to go and see them. We need to have someone on our doorstep that we know that we can go to. Sis, we've got some hurt, brother, what, you know, scan me, what's going on? Listen, you know, we need to do that. So for me, I've made sure that I've left, there's quite a few people in the UK, mainly in London. One person is moving out to Jamaica, another person is moving into the Midlands, but in London there's a few of us doing this work, using the biometric scanner to help us to see what's going on internally. I've made sure I've brought quite a few scanners out here with me to train people here. I'm going to be running retreats over here, so that people can come and train if they want to come and train here, can come and heal if you want to come and heal, come and start your healing journey here. I'm going to make sure that some of the people that I've trained are going to be in a position to train others. The legacy I want to leave is that, you know, we will all have someone to go to. We're only going back to what our ancestors done, but we're using technology now.